everybody, and welcome into the SFA Season 19 College Football Playoff. We are back for more opening round action. We got the 5 versus 12 seed, the Florida Gators and Coach Tribe taking on Coach Wind in Stanford. Now, Wind has the biggest upset in bowl game, or not bowl game, CFP history, where Wyoming took down USC on the road. So he is now at Stanford. He ran the table here. Can he take down the big bad Gators? Gonna be a lot of fun. But as always, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty, ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in anytime, claim an open team, set your schemes, recruit through the Discord, participate in server games, and build your way to this, to compete for a national championship. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, taking time out of your Saturday. If you don't want to get ads, use that Twitch Prime sub. It helps support me, and it helps support the SFA, and it helps support you not getting stuck with ads. If you want more content, you check out patreon.com/the SFA. But yeah, as always, we're going to go through both rosters. We'll watch the game in its entirety. VODs and highlights will be up later on tonight for this game. But going to be a lot of fun. So let's get on into the action. Of course, as always, check out our friends at Home Field Apparel. We know you need Christmas gifts. We know you have people in your lives that went to college. We know that they are fans of the football team. So why not gift them Home Field Apparel? Code SFA. All right. So Stanford, craziest season ever. 1-4 in non-conference, and they run the table in the Pac-12. Beat Washington, and Corey Light is here in the CFP. 81 overall. We'll see what he can do today. At running back, DeQuinton Sims, #1 recruit in which class was that? Season 16? I don't even remember, but he is a beast this year. At wide receiver, they got Namari Dill, the true freshman. They got Brandon Osborne, Harrison Gray, the transfer from Wyoming. At tight end, Brian Wilson. Offensive line looks like this for them. Not the greatest, but serviceable. On defense, Colo Samoa, the former Denton Fatty. On the other side, Uvi Ugwa, both SFA players. In the middle, you got Antonio Hobbs. And at linebacker, the freshman Darshell Wims, freshman All-American. In the middle, Rondell Butler and George Newberry. And out wide, Jonathan Lindsley, Rashi Plum, the SFA player, and Brandon Schroeder. Out back, you got Brent Sanders, you got Chase Wynn, and then you got SFA player Vander Hosen as well. Their kicker is Marcus Clifford. And then we got Florida Gators Coach Tribe. He avoided the disaster in the midseason. They had some injuries, but they should be pretty healthy for this game. You got Matt Tremblay, the quarterback. Their running back, Roderick Black. He is a game-time decision, a true game-time decision. We have no idea if he'll play. Paul Reed, though, he will be the backup. He was amazing in that Florida State game day where they won in OT. At wide receiver, we got Daniel Newsom. We got Alvin Cornett, the SFA player, and Jamar Cotton III. At tight end, we got Braden Fleer. Offensive line looks like this for them. A little bit better on this side. And on defense, you got the transfer from LSU. He's been a beast. Ladarius Quan Swamp. You've got Luke Walker. You've got LaCale Penn. You've got Casey Romero. You got Chuck Irwin. You got Ace Jackson, both SFA players, and Isaac Leach. And at corner, you got Mikhail Violet. You've got Don Moss and Thomas. And out back, you got Dayton Zaid, SFA player, and Cole Heisenberg, the SFA player. And that is the team. All right. So let's see what we can get ourselves into here. Both Tribe and Wind, let me know what jerseys you want to wear. I saw Tribe just wants normal jerseys. Got to get my thumbnail here. So this is the 5v12 thumbnail. Alright, so for those of you guys betting, get those predictions in. This is going to be a Florida -7. So they are favored by a full touchdown against the Pac-12 champion, who is on a roll, arguably the hottest team in the nation. Can Stanford shock the world? Coach Wind, do you have... No, he wants defaults. All right, we're going true default for both sides here in the swamp here tonight. Love to see it. So we'll give you guys a second to get your predictions in. Alright, so let's get it in. We don't know Tribe. He's a true game time decision. So we do not know for sure. It will be when we get into the game, but he should be healthy the rest of the CFP if he's playing. Unless he, of course, gets injured. So a lot of money on the line here. Number 9 offense, number 13 defense. Stanford just quietly a top 25 team, and we are in the swamp. The playoffs are back to the swamp, baby. Of course, many of you guys don't know this. Florida has a national championship here, and they have had a number 1 seed as well. This is the longest CFP drought that's been broken for some of you new gen kind of coaches. Florida, this is their first CFP appearance since season 10. So a long drought has been broken. But this is the first CFP in history where we don't have a new team that's never played before. But here we go. The swamp, home of the Florida Gators. Oh, the poll will definitely end by the time we find out. Oh, Stanford, did they choose to receive? They did! They go to the swamp and they want the ball. What a call from Coach Wind right off the bat. Very aggressive. So here he comes. Corey Light into Quentin Sims. Namari Dill out wide along with Harrison Gray. DeQuinton Sims gashes him to start the game. One of the best running backs in the nation. Horrible 1-3 start to the year for Stanford. They rattled off 9 straight. Find themselves here. Can they ride this momentum through the swamp? Corey Light. Delayed give to Quentin goes down this time. It's Luke Walker off the edge. Not Skywalker, Luke Walker. 2nd and 12. Can already hear the swamp going crazy. Go Gators! Hand off to Quentin Sims, and oh, he's brought down there by Ace Jackson by the elbow pads. Remember, winner will advance to face Texas State. So first 3rd down of the ball game. Corey Light drops back. His first throw is caught, but Blake Bush gets only a yard. And Ace Jackson, the transfer from Oklahoma, making his presence known. All right, will Roderick Black be back, or will it be Paul Reed? Remember, Black has the black sleeves. Nice return there from Alvin Cornett, the SFA player. Who is it back there? We don't know. It looks like Paul Reed. I believe it's Paul Reed, so no Roderick Black here today. And a sack on the first play for Florida. It's George Newberry. So 2nd and 17 now. They'll hand it to Paul Reed. He had a great game against Florida State the last time we saw this team. He'll get 5. So 3rd and 12. So it looks like Roderick Black's out for the playoffs. Tremblay has the time. He'll yam it right side, and that's a catch for Alvin Cornett. The SFA player is cooking. So the fresh set of downs here. At midfield. At home. Back under center. They'll throw it here. Max protection. It's caught. A little bit of craziness there, but Newsom brought it in for 6. I don't like that the lines go through the logo there. Handoff. Reed, and he is stuffed. It'll be another 3rd down. So 3rd down here for Florida. Handoff, it's a counter. Paul Reed will get it. He spins through and gets more. He gets 8. Beautiful run there for Paul Reed. So 1st and 10 now inside field goal range. He'll throw it again. A quick throw to Newsom. He gets 4. So it looks like Florida fine with the dink and dunk action here today, early on at least. 3 for 3 start for Tremblay after that early sack. Bunch set, top of the screen. Tremblay takes off, finds his way through the defense, and he'll get 4 out of it. Beautiful job navigating the offensive line there. So another critical 3rd down, the 3rd of this drive. They're going to audible here. Jamar Cotton, the 3rd in the slot. Tremblay takes off once again, and he'll get the 1st. He had just enough. So back-to-back plays of somehow getting yardage keeps the drive moving again. So Tremblay yamming it deep now, and that is out of bounds. Couldn't get the toe in. They're liking that far sideline corner route. 2nd and 10 now for the Gators. Tremblay takes off. Tremblay gets a block. Tremblay spins, another 1st down for Matt Tremblay, RB. He is cooking on this possession. They're now inside the 15. Stanford on their heels. Not the way they wanted to start this one. Hand off, and he's not going to get it. Second and 8 now for Florida. Motion. Deep drop, quick blitz, hits a Paul Reed, touchdown Florida Gators. They strike first here at home. And what a drive for Matt Tremblay. Hung in there, took a hit, found the outlet, and Paul Reed runs through the corner. 7-0 for the Gators. Look at the fan, loving it. All right, here we go. Stanford now, can they get back? They had the opportunity to kick it early. Instead, they decided to receive, had to punt immediately, and gave up a touchdown. Not the best start here for Stanford. First and 10. And off to Quentin Sims. They've got to get him rolling. He is the key to victory. Corey Light cannot carry you there. It has to be through Sims. That's why they brought him here. Trying to get the CMC 2.0. So 2nd and 5, handoff to the outside. Sims does get around the corner. He'll keep going. He gets 7. Up to the 38. BYU looking good early over here in the Big 12. 3 minutes left. Corey Light, quick throw. It's a dump off there. Sims gets around the corner. Sims still trucking. He gets 18. They're getting Sims involved in every way they can. Beautiful screen pass there. First and 10 now. Split backs for Corey Light. Corey fakes it, dumps it off last second. He has some room. Oh, he breaks the tackles. He'll get the first. Justin Smith, how do you do? An incredible play there for this offense. They saw Matt Tremblay do it. Now they're doing it. Here comes Sims now. Big hole, and he is smoked by Dayton Zaid. You do not want Dayton Zaid to hit you. Notorious for forcing fumbles. He is that 99 hit power. So at the 29, they are in field goal range, but they're not looking for field goals. 2nd and 5, Corey Light. Over the middle, it's caught. And that is going to be a first down for Aaron Perkins. He gets 11. Here come the Cardinal. Painting the Swamp Cardinal. 1st and 10. Dumps this to the flat open man. They'll get a couple out of it. Brian Wilson. 2nd and 6. They're 5 of 5. Corey Light, plenty of time. Big time pocket. He'll just throw this ball away. Live to fight another down. It's 3rd down. So 3rd down for Stanford. Yams it deep. It's going to be risky business, and Harrison Gray drops it. It hit him in the hands. So now they bring out the field goal unit, 31 yards to just tack on some points here. And it's good. It's a nice start there for Stanford. You'd love the touchdown, but settling for 3, never bad. So 7-3 here for the home team. Oh, he delayed it. We got another return, folks. Can he get the edge? Oh, they push him out. Alvin Cornett. A big-time return for Florida. They'll start in plus territory. Hand off to Paul Reed, bottom side. He'll get the first. He's still trucking. Oh, Paul Reed, have yourself a run. What are they feeding these Gators? He just freaking broke 4 tackles. What was that? Hand off Paul Reed. He reverses field. He gets 5. Paul Reed is ineligible pizza because Texas Tech players can't read. Boom, roasted. There goes. Is that Alvin Cornett? He gets no yards off of that one. So here we go, 3rd and 5. Big chance to get off the field here for Stanford. Snap, it's Tremblay over the middle and short and dropped. So now Florida will add the chip shot field goal here to go back up 7. Missed opportunity. Felt like they had a lot of momentum, but they're good. Back up 7. Tribe playing well in his first career playoff game. He's brought Florida football back to relevancy. And BYU scores. Heck yeah. Love to see that. And that's huge because Texas Tech is a first-half team. All right, handoff. There he goes, and he gets 10. 10 in academics. I never said anything about academics. I said reading. You guys just listen to audiobooks over there. Got a bit of a timeout here. There it is. So at the end of 1, we've got a competitive game here. 10-3 Florida. Oh, LJ Martin with the direct snap. I didn't even see that. Hype. Yawn, pizza, yawn. All right, 2nd and inches. Hand off to Quentin Sims. He'll get it with ease. Ace Jackson with the big hit. I love the orange-yellow elbow pads for Ace Jackson. Dude looks so scary in the middle. So back under center, the handoff to Quentin Sims, and he'll get 1 maybe. So 2nd and 9. Quick option. Now Corey Light can't do anything with it. Ace Jackson brings him down. Go Gators. I do love this chant. So critical 3rd down for Stanford. Nobody covering the slot. Corey Light over the middle. He's going to be short. So they'll have to punt here back to Florida, who seems to be building momentum by the minute. This was a popular upset pick, Stanford over Florida. People not trusting the Gators because they have losses to Kentucky and South Carolina. 1st and 10. Oh, the handoff, Paul Reed. But remember, Florida, they beat Auburn, they beat Tennessee, they beat Florida State. That's why they are the 5 seed. So 2nd and 3 now. Handoff. No, it's a play action over the middle. The floaty. It's a first. As Jamar Cotton for 13. Nice little play there. Tremblay, 5 of 7 to start the day, 55 yards. Rolls right, Yams right, caught. That's Newsome, he'll get 3 out of it. Leveled by the linebacker. And we got to see if Kolo Samoa or Uvi Ugwa can get home. These edge rushers for Stanford, very good players. Second and 7 now. Split backs for the Gators, threatening midfield. It's going to be quick option. Nobody checks Tremblay. He'll break a tackle and spin out. He'll get 6, but it'll be 3rd and 1. So 3rd down for Florida. Can they get it? Right at midfield. Handoff Paul Reed. Reverses field. He'll get it with ease. The Gator is chomping. They're at the 45. I'm old enough to remember Florida man. You were a Florida fan. Shut your mouth. You were a Florida fan before you went to UCF. Don't try to rewrite history, buddy. Second and 6. Handoff. Paul Reed to the outside. He gets away from him. It'll be another first down. So now they're going to audible under center here. Cornette to the slot. Deep drop, no pressure to speak of. Tremblay takes off just for fun. He gets around him, first down. Matt Tremblay. Tremblay RB, baby. Darshell Wims has 7 tackles, the freshman All-American. Split backs. Handoff. Paul Reed stiffies, and they clean him up. Schroeder on the tackle, the corner. Second and 11. Handoff. Paul Reed to the outside. Reed, and he gets maybe 4. It'll be 3rd and long. Another 3rd down here. We're halfway through the second quarter. Tremblay, 4-man rush. He yams it to the end zone. Back corner, he overthrew him. And they will kick a field goal. So to go up 10 points here, 32-yard kick is good. Now, depending on what you're trying to do, that was maybe the most inaccurate throw or the most accurate throw you've ever seen. If he was trying to hit the receiver, inaccurate. Trying to hit the pylon, it hit it right perfectly. All right, so Stanford down 10 here. So 1st and 10. DeQuinton Sims, he'll get 4. Second and 6 now. Safety's coming down. They are not respecting the arm of Corey Light. Hand off to DeQuinton Sims. It don't matter how many safeties are in the box. It's a big play for Sims. Number 1 recruit for a reason. Across the 50. Feed Sims more. Another counter. He gets away from it, and he'll get a yard out of it. Elite, elite. 80 yards already for DeQuinton. There's no quit in DeQuinton. I form. Hands it back off to DeQuinton Sims.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 for the Cardinal. Corey Light at quarterback. We've yet to see these receivers do much. Corey throws it, and oh, it was late. It could have been a pick 6. Almost disaster, but they're going for it now. That was so scary. So 4th down. What is the call? They'll hand it to DeQuinton. He'll get the first. The drive will continue. The game would have been over there if that was a pick 6. So big time swing potentially here for Stanford if they can capitalize. Yams it, open man. It's the tight end. Ball's on the ground. They're going to return it the other way. Dayton Zaid will fall on it, but I think he was down. We'll have to go to review. Surely they'll review this. And they will. Was he down? I think he was. Or was that ball moving? We'll see what the call is. There's no good angle of the knee.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And it's reversed. So Stanford's bailed. So handoff to Quentin to the outside. He'll lose some yardage. Second and 13 now. They have to score here. Corey Light with the rare keeper. Not known for his speed. So 3rd and 5. They've yet to convert a 3rd down today. The snap. Corey yams to the end zone. He has him. Touchdown, Harrison Gray. He dropped the last tutty. He wasn't going to drop this one. He followed his coach from Wyoming. And now he's scoring tutties in the swamp. Uh-oh, Tribe. Stanford looking good. 13-10. Don't count Stanford out, folks. So Stanford putting up a better fight than last time we saw them when they got splattered in the Alabama game. That was EJ Irons splattering Stanford. It's the last time we saw Stanford in the playoff. That was a Shu Okani. So 2nd and 3. Plenty of time to add points before halftime. I think Florida's sick of settling for field goals. All Reed on the toss. He'll get the first. 8 yards. They're up to the 40. They are in yam range. So 1st down. Quick throw over the middle, risky business. Somehow Alvin Cornett came down with it. And we'll move on. Heavy traffic there as now he's going to scramble. He'll yam, and it's caught! What a catch from Braden Fleer! What a yam from Tremblay! Now they're in scoring range. Tremblay takes off. Tremblay putting the team on his back. Touchdown, Tremblay! Holy Toledo! It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Matt Tremblay. The crazy yam on the run into the 24-yard scamper. Stanford just got blindsided. Florida with the drive-by a la Aaron Hernandez. Harrison Gray now up to the 16. So 44 seconds to try and cut back this lead to a one-score game. Corey Light. You missed Matt Tremblay masterclass is what you missed. A 2-play amazingness. And there's Aaron Perkins for 21. Braden Fleer had a crazy 30-yard catch, and then Tremblay ran for 30-yard tutty. 20-10 is the lead. Stanford trying to hang in there, plenty of time. Corey Light over the middle and dropped. So they saved the timeout with the drop. 2nd and 10. Yams it. And out of bounds. Caught one-handed, but he was not even close to being in. They're going to review this one now. What? There's no way that he has the foot in here. Perkins way out. But a little bit of dirt kicked up. Hold on.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
It's reversed. That's a catch? What? What in the world? So free yardage given to Stanford. That might have been the most egregious reverse we've ever seen. But, I mean, it was a nice one-handed snag. They just wanted that one to count. 29 seconds, 5 wide. Corey Light almost throws a pick. Ace Jackson tips it away, the Oklahoma transfer. Guy that's been quiet, Ladarius Quan Swamp. We haven't heard his name yet. Corey Light. Over the middle. That's a catch for Perkins. It'll be 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2 for the Cardinal. Delayed give to Sims. And he explodes up the gut. They're in field goal range. But no more timeouts. Cannot be too risky here. Corey Light rolls right, Yams right, 1st down and more. Trying to get out of bounds. They got to hurry this up. So they will spike this one here. Now the question, we just saw this air from Ohio in the last game. Do you go for a play or do you just kick the field goal? They are going to try a play. Oh, no. Stanford not like this. Delayed give. Why are you? Why? Why? That's the half. What are you doing, you barnacles? As we hit halftime, folks, Florida leads by 10 in the Swamp. Just an egregious play call there from Stanford. You'd think these guys are supposed to be smart. So at the end of one half, the game is pretty tight. This game is within reach for Stanford. They're moving the ball. They're playing well. So you look at the first half stats, a lot of yardage, not a terrible amount of points, and no turnovers quite yet. So here we go. Florida will get the ball to start this half. They are going to return this one. We've seen some good returns today, and didn't get much there. So they've scored on their last 4 possessions. So 1st and 10 for the Gators. A touchdown on this drive could put some pressure on Stanford. And a massive play up the gut for Jamar Cotton. His unmatched speed on display there. He has 99 speed. Blowing past everybody. So back under center is Tremblay. He's been playing incredibly well. And an instant sack! Darshell Wims. Man, he just pulled a Polamalu. 2nd and 15. I know Stanford would be nano blitzing. I would have changed my BearCave pick. Matt Tremblay yams it over the middle. Caught by Jamar. He gets 10. It'll be 3rd and 5. Big third down here for this defense. Can they get the ball back? Tremblay will throw. He steps up. He's just standing there. He yams it deep left side. Intercepted! What a catch from the defender. And that is Rashi Plum, the SFA player. So a bit of an arm punt there. Stanford will take over, but that's what they needed after the blunder at halftime. So now they're in Wildcat to Quentin Sims. He'll keep it. Tries to find a hole. He does. Can he get a block? He's still on his feet. He'll get 9. Quentin already at 127. They're still in this game. But they got to start capitalizing on these possessions. Handoff here to Quentin. He'll get spun down. A massive tackle there. Chuck Irwin. So 3rd and 3. Big third down here for Corey Light and company. The snap, Corey. Rolls right, yams left, and in coverage, it's caught! Namari Dill, the freshman! No way! His first touch of the day. No big deal. Quadruple coverage. Cross body. Corey Lightman. Unmatched aura. As he'll dump this one off now to Perkins. He gets 6. 7 for 73 today for Perkins. He's cooking. They've outgained Florida, but they have 10 less points. Quick option, Corey, he can't get the pitch off. Chuck Irwin got there too quickly. So 3rd and 9. Let's give you a screen pass to Quentin Sims. Can he get it? Yes, he does! Big time play for the season 17 #1 recruit. So they'll now hurry it up here. Hand off to Quentin. Bounces off 1, and he'll get 4 out of it. You got to score on this drive, Stanford.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Split back, 2nd and 6. Hand off, and he'll fall forward for the first. Justin Smith, that's the 2nd time he's done that. Fought for a first down. Coach Wind, of course, leader of men. Big time hit on Sims. Defense laying the boom here. The corners even. Cole Keisenberg, the safety freshman SFA player. 2nd and 7 now. And the swamp is quiet. Stanford may have just quieted the swamp. Quick option for Corey Light. This might work. He flips it out to Sims, and he'll get the first. Unreal. So 1st and 10, halfway through the 3rd quarter. And down he goes. It's going to be a sack on Corey Light. Definitely a coverage sack there. Just nobody open. LaCale Penn, the LA Tech transfer, recruited by Coach Keat. 2nd and 17 now. Handoff Sims to the outside, spins away and brought down by Chuck Irwin. He's having a great drive. 4 TFLs on the day. So 3rd and 17. And Corey Light escapes. Can he throw the ball? He does. He yams, and it's caught. No, it's dropped. Hero ball there from Corey Light. So now 42 yards to pull within 7. It's good. But another missed opportunity for Harrison Gray. Another drop. Could have been a first down. But, I mean, he got corralled by 3 guys. Tough to bring those in. But great play by Corey Light to at least get out of the sack and keep the field goal in play there. So now here comes Florida up by 7. Second and 8 now. Tremblay, and he won't get much out of it. Yeah, I saw that. It is a pretty good touchdown. Pickleman could never. 3rd and 8 here for the Florida Gators. And Paul Reed will get the first on the angle route. Tough catch and double coverage, but he hung on. And Florida, of all the people, is hurrying it up. Tremblay takes off, finds room up the gut. He'll get 7. So a pick on the last drive for Florida. Handoff, Paul Reed to the outside. He gets around the corner. He'll get 13. They're in plus territory. 100-yard day for Paul Reed, the backup running back. And a throw is somehow caught. I don't know what happened there. Bill Ramirez with the catch. Is that the offensive lineman? I don't know what happened there. But it might need to dump that play from the playbook. Second and 12 now. The toss now to Paul Reed, the left side. They do get the edge. He's going to get most of it back. So it'll be 3rd and short. Big chance for Stanford here. 3rd and 2. They'll throw it. Tremblay dumps it off. Paul Reed gets it. Let him cook. Hand off to Paul Reed, and this time they break it up in the back. George Newberry. So 2nd and 13. And Tremblay goes nowhere. So now another big-time 3rd down here. They got to get some yardage for a field goal. 3rd and 14. Motion man from the tight end. The last play of the 3rd quarter. Tremblay has the time. He'll yam it left side. Wide open man. Broken coverage. Jamar Cotton. Disaster there for Stanford on 3rd and long. So as we head to the 4th quarter, it is 20-13. We got a good game brewing. Florida, though, going up 2 scores here would be tough. First and 10. Tremblay yams it to the end zone and intercepted! Stanford gets the play they needed! What a change of momentum! Here come the Cardinal. And Namari Dill hangs on to that. Stanford playing an amazing game here. If they would have just added those points at the end of the half, a touchdown could take the lead. But nevertheless, fourth quarter, one-score game in the 5-12 matchup. You can't really be sad about that. Stanford, the hottest team in the country, winners of 9 straight, ran the Pac-12 table. They were 1-3 at one point as he yams this one. That's a first down and more. Oh, he gets around the corner, Namari Dill. The gem prospect from last season. He is absolutely proving that here today. (20-13). The Swamp's starting to get a little nervous here. They're approaching midfield. They'll run it with DeQuinton Sims. Problem is Stanford has not been able to punch it into the end zone. They've had to settle for 3. They've had to go for it. And off to Quentin Sims, and he'll be marked short, but they give him the first. Questionable spot there. First and 10, though, at the 41. Over the middle, and another drop for Harrison Gray, his 3rd drop of the day. Hit him in the hands. Of course, these are really tough contested catches. But in these big moments, you got to bring those in. Second and 10. Corey Light, clean pocket. And no, he doesn't! It's Cole Keisenberg! I didn't even see him. Gearing up for the yam. He had so much time. But Keisenberg breaks through. He just threw a right tackle. The freshman SFA player just threw the right tackle out of the way. 3rd and 1,000,000. Massive swing there. What is the call for Corey? He yams it deep, left-hand side. We know he has an arm, and it's intercepted! It's going out their way. He's returning it for the Florida Gators. Russell Thomas. So a bit of an arm punt. The defense will have to go back out there for Stanford and get him another possession. But it's starting to look like it might be a Texas State versus Florida in the Fiesta Bowl. Winner will face Coach Phi and their big-time defense. So Tremblay will yam it deep left side. He's open, and he gets the big play. Jamar Cotton III. Jamar Cotton, 99 speed, gets behind the defense. 5-star prospect. So at the 30 now. Quick throw, right side, it's Newsome, almost jumped again. Tremblay is living dangerously with these throws. But Florida, it's interesting. They're not trying to run the clock and play safe. They're trying to attack. But only 60% efficiency in the red zone and only 20% efficiency for touchdowns. Not the greatest red zone day. Stanford has been standing on their head here. Protecting the end zone with those privacy pines. So 2nd and 14 for the Gators. Can they chomp their way to a touchdown? But they got to remember, any points will give them a 2-score lead. I thought that was a fumble. 3rd and 6. Massive play here for Stanford. Tremblay has time, dumps it off. Reed goes out of bounds. So they'll have to kick the field goal to go back up 2 scores. Huge change here. Chip shot, 23 yards away. They're going to run the clock. So 23-yard chip shot to go up 2 scores. And it's good. So up 10. Did BYU just try a bad fake punt? Oh my God. First and 10. Corey Light yams it, and oh, nobody in sight. Hopefully that interception didn't mess with his psyche. He's got to lock in if they want any chance. The Swamp is about to chew him up and spit him out. They got to lock in here. 1 drive for the rest of our lives. Corey Light dumps it off, finds Perkins. He's had one heck of a day. Texas State won 35-10. So 3rd and 2 here for Stanford. Corey Light flips it late. There goes Sims. A massive play. Very, very slow developing play, but it worked out. First and 10. And that's going to be a sack for Corey Light. We've had 3 games today. Southern Miss beat Fresno 31-13. Texas State won 35-10. And this game 23-13 right now. We have 2 games tomorrow morning. So 2nd and 1,000,000 for Corey Light. And that's another drop for this Stanford offense. These Silver Bullets are not being corralled. Empty set here for Stanford. Mid-screen now, and he runs out of time. I think you got a punt on 4th and 31. I don't know what the analytics say about 4th and 31. And yeah, that is going to be the punt unit. This might be the beginning of the end for the Florida Gators. They can run out the clock on this possession. Fournette gets about 8. 3 minutes and 40 seconds from a date with Texas State. First and 10. Matt Tremblay dumps it off, and he gets about 5. Clock will continue to roll. Yeah, for your wind, Tribe. I probably said it backwards, but I'll let you cook. They are running clock now. Hand off, Paul Reed to the outside. He gets around him. First down. He'll get 8. First and 10. Another handoff to Paul Reed. And for Stanford, it was a great run this year, but it's looking like it may be over. Unless they get something miraculous here late. Hand off, Paul Reed up the gut and close to another first down. First down here will officially end it. Hand off, Reed gets it with ease. The Cardinal not pleased. The man in the tree. Hey, Texas Tech missed the field goal. Split backs? Or not split, it was a pistol, but never mind. Paul Reed handing out stiffies. Oh, we hit him with the too short. 2nd and 7. Are we going to get a touchdown here? Or are they going to just sit with the 10 points? This is currently a Florida cover. Hand off. Reed to the outside. He gets around the edge. He has room. A big play for Paul Reed. First down. And there it is. Victory formation. One more snap. And as we hit triple zeros here in the swamp, the Florida Gators have done it. They've knocked off the Pac-12 champions, and they will move on to face Texas State in the Fiesta Bowl in the quarterfinals. It was a big-time game here. The defenses were actually very good in this game. They defended the end zones very well, but Tremblay was just a little bit too much for them. So Florida, their first playoff appearance in Season 10, they are making the most of it, and they are looking to make a run. And that'll do it for us today. We'll be back tomorrow morning to finish out the college football playoff opening round. Oh, we got a sub. Cam gifted one to Tribe. Thank you, Slime. My King, Illinois in the playoff win. So we'll check out the stats and stuff, and then we'll get on out of here. VODs and highlights will be out at some point today. Might delay the VODs. You can always watch them on Twitch, but because I do them in order in the CFP, with the highlights. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all the highlights right now for all 3 games, but we'll see. Oy, 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 oy. 23-13. So let me pay you guys out here while we're waiting. Florida with the cover. 17 grand given out. So 23, what is it? 13 is the final. That is a Florida cover. Mike, you were giving me a run for my money there for a second. You were within 3 points of first place. Let me get my snip here. So yes, we have 2 games tomorrow to round out the CFP opening round. I've been very pleased with these games. This one felt pretty close most of the way, even though it finished with 2 scores. I'm happy with this game. So Matt Tremblay goes 19 of 24, 234, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. So had the 2 picks, still played well, and Paul Reed had 147, no touchdowns. Jamar Cotton had a big day. Brandon Fleer with the pancakes. Ace Jackson, 13 tackles, 4 TFLs for Chuck Irwin, 2 sacks for Ladarius Quan Swamp, 4 total sacks. Russell Thomas with the interception and forced fumbles. My God. That is a lot of Bob and Us raffle tickets. You have to DM me how many you redeemed. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6? 1. Yeah, that's 6. So make sure to DM me, otherwise I will not remember. But passing, Ovi Ugwa threw a pass in this game. What? That must be a glitch. But Corey Light went 18 of 28, 202. Touchdown and a pick. The Quentin Sims had 151. Amari Dill had some big plays. Harrison Gray had that touchdown. Darshell Wims, 12 tackles, 3 TFLs for Newberry. 2 INTs, no forced fumbles. It shows up weird on my end, Slime. The chat doesn't look the same as it does for you. Alright. So our players of the game. Paul Reed, Quentin Sims, Ace Jackson, George Newberry. And that will do it for today, folks. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the games. They'll get posted and stuff here. And then we'll have games tomorrow. And then I'll figure out when the second round is. But enjoy conference championships, folks. We'll see you tomorrow morning.